you ready to let go and relax and perhaps fall into sleep. A deep, deep sleep, which you very much need. If you are, then follow my instructions. Focus your attention on the eye and follow the movement of the brush with your eyes. Notice how it's gradually becoming slower and slower. And notice how we are getting closer and closer to the center of the eye. We are at the pupil now. Try to keep your eyes focused on the brush, even if there's other stuff going around in the background. Just keep it focused on that. And now, follow the movement of the brush and tell me or tell yourself what it is that's keeping you from feeling extremely heavy. Is there anything in the way of that? Or are you already noticing a sense of heaviness coming over your body, your eyelids? As the brush is moving across the screen, you are becoming more and more relaxed. And now, I would like you to listen to the sounds of the shuffling. I'm shuffling the deck, and it makes a very peculiar sound that you might have heard before. And tell me, or tell yourself, how you're feeling now. As you're breathing deeply, fully, you're losing track of your conscious thoughts, and slowly, as time passes, there's more and more of those dreamlike thoughts emerging in your consciousness, and that's okay. That means you're here with me, and that you are sinking deeper and deeper into a relaxed state where anything is possible. And you can continue, if you can still keep your eyes open, continue to follow the movement of the brush as it slowly makes its way across these cards. And perhaps you can hear kind of a subtle sound, the noise the brush makes as it's moving back and forth. And we are going to consult the cards now and receive some advice for you. Some positive subliminal messages that are going to make you stronger and more resilient. The question of beauty is ever present. Everybody wants to be beautiful, desirable, attractive. But what does it mean to be attractive? This is the Queen of Cups, the Venus of Willendorf. From prehistoric times, she represents the beauty standard from a long, long time ago. And it makes you think how much this beauty standard has changed, how much it varies throughout the centuries, how hard it is to comply, how hard we as women especially struggle to catch up to an unattainable image of beauty. So I would like you to truly ask yourself, what is beauty if it's not a constant? If it's not the same now as it was in the 80s? If it's not the same in the 80s as it was in the 17th century? If it's not the same in the 17th century as it was in the 12th century, and so on and so on. And it's not going to be the same as we move forward in time. It's going to keep changing. And some people will fit the bill and other people won't. So what is this thing that you're trying to measure yourself against, which is ever changing and very contradictory? What is this thing if not an illusion? Illusory things, by nature, are elusive and malleable. Is there a kind of abstract beauty that goes beyond the spectacles of the material world? Is there a silent, subtle, and humble part of you that deserves all the praise because it's truly beautiful, because it's generous and kind and loving and capable of forgiveness? Thank you for watching. Have a good night's sleep, and see you next time.